While I was constructing my magazine, I used a number of different technologies. To take my pictures for my magazine, I used a digital SLR camera. As I had never used one before, I had to learn how before I took the camera home to do my pictures. I enjoyed using this camera as the pictures were a lot better quality than with a normal camera. However, at first some of my pictures were out of focus, so I had to sort this out before taking more pictures. Also, I had to be careful when taking the camera home as they are expensive, and I had to keep an eye on it and make sure I was using it correctly at all times. To put my drafts for my magazines on my blog, I had to use the scanners. Although I had used scanners before, it was a long time ago, so I had to ask the technicians for help. Once I had help, I found using the scanners quick and easy as the image came straight up into Photoshop, and all I had to do was save it in the right format. However, a drawback to using the scanners were that I had to switch computers in my lessons as there was not a scanner for every computer. Another technology I used while producing my magazine was Windows Movie Maker. I used this to crop parts out of my Cam Studio videos to make them shorter in length. I had trouble using Movie Maker at first as I had never used it before, but once I got going I found it quite easy. I found Movie Maker as a quick and easy way to cut down the length of my videos once I had learned how to use it. Although I didn't use many of the features of Movie Maker such as transitions and music, I feel like I have developed a good understanding of the program. To demonstrate my understanding of Photoshop and Quark, I made Cam Studio videos. Before I could use Cam Studio, one of the technicians had to demonstrate to our class how to use it. Once we had a demonstration, I had a good understanding of how to use Cam Studio. However, I had problems at first trying to change it to full screen as it was just video in one area. I thought Cam Studio was an easy and quick way of showing our understanding of media programs without doing a lot of print screens and writing. For this evaluation question, I am going to use Cam Studio to show how I can use Google Mail and Posterous and show how I can post things to my blog. I will also do a video to show how I uploaded images to my blog. For my magazine treatment, I used a program called Bubble.us. This program allowed me to make a spider diagram to show what was going to go on my front cover in more detail. I found this program easy to use, although we had to make an account to save our work. I also thought it was very useful as we could just do everything on the computer instead of drawing a spider diagram and scanning it in. I also made a video for my blog to show my draft cover contents page and double page spread. And to do this, I had to use a video camera. These video cameras were simple to use as they only had a few buttons to stop and start. The only drawback to these video cameras is that I had to get somebody to hold it for me whilst I was talking.